Hi everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Let me see. I wanted to have a little conversation with you guys because I was trying to maybe go through this a little bit. Hold up. Go through this a little bit more with everybody. Shout out to everybody. Hey Persephone. Hey DB. Welcome guys. I don't even think notifications went out because we started and then, I had moved the time and here I am now. Shout out to everybody. Hopefully people will get in here. Wanted to have a little chat about something that I'm trying to understand a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to give people some time to get in here. Welcome everybody. Hey Cool Tea Talk. Welcome. Shout out to everybody. Hey Lori, hey Caroline, hey everybody, welcome. I see. I don't. Did you guys get a notification? Let me know. Let me know. Hey Oneida, Sylvia, how you doing? Hey Sylvia, thank you so much for your cash app. By the way, I was supposed to get the mic this week, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm getting it. I was supposed to get it on the weekend, and I got really busy. You already know the news and the Diddy and the Diddy and the Diddy stuff. So I was so into the Diddy stuff this weekend. Um, Thank you. All right, everybody. Thank you guys. Everybody got a notification? YouTube has been subscribing and unsubscribing folks. So, yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I don't know. I think it was very glitchy over the weekend. Hey, JB. Hey, everybody. I see Evil. How you doing, Evil Queen? Hold up. Caroline, Persephone, everybody. I see you, Brat. Welcome. Psych on the Rocks. Thank you for being here. Sylvia, Shannon, JB Page. How you doing, Page? Shout out to you. Thank you for being here. Oneida. All right, all my members are here for the most part. You finally got a notification. Dirty Pig. Hey, Cooch. How you doing? Thank you for the $5. She says, "Holy crap, I love your hair." Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We got a little purple thing going on right now. I'm about to might do some blues and some different colors. Welcome everybody. Thank you guys. Okay. Um let me upload something real quick. I'm working on something. I put in the little this lady's covering my head, but maybe I need to move. Hold up, y'all. Um so let me tell you where my mind is at, okay? And this is literally creatively like something that happened, but also in the name of awareness, okay? So we know, I haven't really been jumping on the whole Wendy Williams conservatorship. I did watch the Wendy Williams documentary with Lifetime. It made me so sad because I that's not the way I want to remember Wendy, but I understand that she's possibly going through some stuff medically, right? At least that's my understanding. Okay, so Wendy has a guardian. Her name is Sabrina Morrissey. Sabrina Morrissey is the one in the middle between these two women. At the one at the very end is Judge Harold Sharp. And then the one over here next to me is Judge Sokoloff. Sokoloff? I think that's how you say her name. Lisa Sokoloff. So something like that. And then you have Wendy, and then you have this man over here by the name of Jose Verdugo, right? So I'm in the process of recording this stuff, and I'm like, I got time to do a little live. I want to talk a little bit about this, right? Now I'm not breaking the news or anything like that regarding this. This has already been put out there. But over was it about a week ago, there was news about Wendy's essentially the guardian, the savior over here. Let me see if I could put this picture down. Hold up. She essentially they sold Wendy's dream NYC penthouse, right? Like that was a huge thing for Wendy. It was something that she wanted. That's my understanding. That was like her dream home, and it was featured in the documentary, right? They sold it at a loss. And one word that always comes up is that she's been deemed incapacitated. Incapacitated. It always seems to be the damn word of the day. These galaxy saviors over here, they're always there to rescue the incapacitated. Okay, keep that in mind. So I started looking into this. I said, oh, that's interesting. All right. So she purchased it, I think, in 2021. And here we are, 2020. What was it? She got her conservatorship. She was placed on this, not conservatorship, the guardianship in 2022. So, like, less than a year, she was deemed incapacitated. The purchase price of this condo was, what is it? 3.57 million. And it was purchased in 2021. And here we are in 2024. Well, 2022, she was deemed incapacitated. There was something going on with their guardianship, right? So I started looking into this a little bit more and I said, all right, this just doesn't quite make sense. It took me to this article. Okay. You go to this article. Judge overseeing Wendy Williams' guardianship was once under investigation. And this is not like breaking news. Lisa lady, Lisa Sokoloff, the same lady over here. All right. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Where did my picture go? Right here. Lisa Sokoloff was under investigation concerning a link. The news stations learned that Sokoloff awarded guardianships to attorneys, law firms, and other parties who donated to her Supreme Court campaign funds. Between 2019 and 2022, the judge received over 5,720 in campaign donations and grants, and granted 62 appointments in 2022 alone, according to public records. Now, Sokoloff, that judge, next to Sabrina Morrissey, was the one that appointed her to Wendy Williams' case. Okay, so these judges right here. So I said, all right, let me look into Lisa Sokoloff a little bit more. And then when I did that, I came across the guardianship battle between, and let me remove this, between Jose Verdugo, New York City immigrant in court-appointed guardianship battles for freedom. Okay, Jose Verdugo makes dinner for children every night in Washington Heights apartment. He works long days in New York City construction sites. Recently became certified as a home health aide and got his driver's permit. What he doesn't have is control over his financial affairs. I said, that is so interesting. He doesn't have control over his financial affairs, right? And the man struggles in speaking, he only speaks Spanish, so he requires an interpreter. Let's watch a little bit of this little interview that he did. And this was back in 2022, right? This came up while people were looking at Wendy's stuff. It came up.
A guardianship battle involving an immigrant who says he has no rights, even though he's perfectly capable of handling his own affairs. Investigative reporter Sarah Wallace has been delving into several guardianship cases, and this is her latest exclusive.
So this Jose
Verdugo dreams of being a professional chef. For now, he tests his recipes every night, making dinner for his children in Washington Heights after working long hours on New York City construction sites. And he recently became a certified home health aide. Why is this important? Because Jose is incapacitated, according to a Manhattan court.
Incapacitated. Y'all see the man cooking his food, right? He's incapacitated. I'm telling you, you guys, this word, where else did I see the word incapacitated? I know we just saw the article, Wendy Williams article, where it said that she was incapacitated. She's been deemed incapacitated. And that's why the guardian of the heavens had to sell the condo at a loss, right? But y'all see Jorge's cooking. He's doing the thing. This is not breaking news, y'all. This has been put out there. Right, One, the word incapacitated really drives me a little bit crazy when it comes to these guardianships. What does that mean? What does that mean? What exactly does that mean?
A court-appointed guardian controls his personal and financial decisions.
Nadie me escucha y nada.
Nobody listens to me and they just ignore me.
The Ecuadorian immigrant who spoke in Spanish through a translator believes he is being held legally captive.
Administrar ese dinero.
Every month they take money from me and they know that I'm fine.
What's also worth mentioning is that Jose was severely injured in 2003 in an industrial accident and later won a $5 million personal injury award. He says it came after his attorney recommended a guardianship for him in 2009.
Incapacitated, right? Okay. He's able to cook. He's a home health aide. He's doing different things, right? This is not news. He got a settlement from his work injury. He suffered brain trauma from his workplace at the time, and they awarded him 5.5 million. Doesn't speak English very well. He needs a translator. And so then he's taking advice from his personal injury attorney who says, hey, the best thing you can do right now is go seek out a guardianship. There's this lady, her name is Sabrina Morrissey. Go seek out. Go, they'll point you to somebody.
Jose and his family claim he's now fully recovered, but is still trapped.
Dinero que uno se gana.
The money that I got is getting smaller and smaller every day.
Jose's children are baffled and angry.
He's been doing everything and anything for us, his family. Cooks, cleans, goes to work, provides for their family.
Last October, Jose's daughter, Fatima, filed a petition to compel the current judge in her father's case, Carol Sharp, to hold an immediate hearing.
Oh, Carol Sharp. Hold up. She's right there. Y'all see Carol Sharp in that picture? Hold up. Let me remove myself. That's Judge Carol Sharp right next to Sabrina Morrissey. Oh, y'all see that? Okay. I just want to make sure you guys see the photo. There's Jose next to Wendy. The Jose, they said he is so incapacitated. He is so incapacitated. Carol Sharp, for 10 years, this man was in a guardianship under this lady overseeing his case. Okay? All right, let's keep watching.
On the termination of Verdugo's guardianship. It notes he remains unjustly and indefinitely captive to a guardianship he neither needs nor wants, and that the judge's failure to act shocks the conscience. The family provided several medical evaluations to the court.
Everything is lies, fake. And even after we show proof, the judge does not want to listen.
Attorney Mark Alante is
Isn't that they're showing proof, right? How do you show somebody's not incapacitated? Well, shit, you're going to go and take them to doctor's appointments. You're going to go and take them to get evaluations. You're going to go and make sure that you get these medical professionals that maybe once qualified him as incapacitated to not capacitated, like he's fine, like he's not incapacitated. Paige, thank you so much for the $9.99. Shout out to you. It is infuriating, Becky. It really is. But and this is just like I said, I was working on a recording and I said, how do I and I'm going to have to re-upload this and chop it up and add more receipts to this. So please note that this is a live video with the live chat. Shout out to you guys. But I'm not done looking into the little bit more. There's other things that I found that I said, this is so crazy. Let's keep watching, okay? Keep watching.
Is now helping the family pro bono, but he says it's challenging because Jose's file is sealed.
Here's
sealed. Jose's file is sealed. Okay, so he's incapacitated. He's got a file that's sealed. Wendy Williams' file, I'm pretty sure, is sealed, and pretty much the celebrities, right? So people can do whatever. These are public figures, and they're going through this stuff publicly, whether you like it or not, right? Are they owed some level of privacy? Absolutely. But it is of public interest to see what is going on with the decisions that are happening here. So because it's under seal, people can't really get information. So how are decisions being made? Who has a vested interest in this being sealed and people not saying nothing? I just want to know.
Immigrant who's being deprived of his civil rights. Bottom line, that
immigrant that's being deprived of his civil rights. They've taken advantage of this man, and I'm going to say it, because English, he's not fluent, right? He is fluent in his Spanish. That's where he speaks. And so what they do is that they've taken advantage of that. That's how I see it.
Is a misuse of the system.
Judge Sharp's guardianship rulings have come under fire in another recent case. The I-Team reported that these women, friends of an elderly Upper West Side resident named Paulette Kohler with no living family, were denied visitation for months. The allegations that one of them, Inga Egerud, who had power of attorney, was suspected of elder financial abuse. None was ever found. Their friends feel the judge has often been irrational.
All we were doing was caring about our friend. I had brought Paulette 2 bouquets of flowers when I went to visit her, and the judge was literally screaming at me, "No more flowers, no more flowers."
They say their attorney asked for the hearing transcripts, but has not gotten them. After our story aired about Paulette, her friends were granted unlimited access, but the guardianship remains. She is now in hospice care. Jose Verdugo is ready for a legal battle. He and his attorneys believe it should be easier to find out how his money is being spent.
Let's get him out of guardianship, and let's see the extent to which this guardianship has eroded or hemorrhaged his assets.
A spokesman for the courts told us Judge Sharp's priority is protecting those in guardianships. She has now scheduled a hearing for tomorrow morning on the termination of Jose's guardianship.
I love this. So this was back in 22. Lady, it took her 10 years. 10 years. And now her ass gets lit up by the media, which is what we need to do, is light up these people, right? There's your Judge Carol Sharp right there, right next to Sabrina. And then the other one over there is Lisa Sokoloff, who allegedly there's some concerns about her appointments, donations to the Supreme Court, and she will appoint you more and more and more cases. That's what she does. And by the way, she's the one that appointed Sabrina to Wendy Williams' guardianship, right? So I started looking into this. I said, Lord have mercy, what is going on with these people? What's the deal? And let me show you guys what else I found. And I said, I don't know if I could, like, if a video is going to be enough for me to really tell you guys what I found. Because that's just like, I don't know how, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know how to express this. Let me show you what else I found. Hold up, y'all. See if I can share this on share screen. You might have to share window. Might have to share window. Let's share this. This is, let me make myself smaller. This is a 2021 New York Women's Bar Association newsletter, right? Whatever, nothing too great. But as you start looking into it a little bit more, I started seeing some names that look really interesting. I said, oh, okay, these people like really do, hang out with each other and they're part of committees with each other. Let me read this part right here. December 8th, 2020, the New York Women's Bar Association launched the new Guardianship Diversity Initiative. The idea for this groundbreaking new program came from Honorable Lisa Sokoloff, the same judge that was being investigated. Took about 6 months or 7 months for taking the money, and then appointing more cases to certain attorneys, those that donated. So she started this initiative called the GID, the Guardianship Diversity Initiative. Okay. Judge Sokoloff recognized the need to diversify the pool of attorneys eligible for court appointments as court evaluators, attorneys for allegedly incapacitated persons. There's that. Oh, hold up. It's coming about again. See if I can move this. Allegedly incapacitated persons. There's that word again. There's that allegedly incapacitated person. and guardians in the Article 81 guardianships. The GID includes a mentoring component to pair attorneys new to the practice with experienced volunteers. The NYWBA thanks the New York County guardianship judges, the Honorable Tanisha James, Honorable Mary Rosado, oh shit, and Honorable Carol Sharp. Okay. Hold up. So here's Honorable Lisa Sokoloff, and then there's Honorable Carol Sharp. The same women up in this picture. They're recognizing each other in this thing, right? Okay. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe it's just one of those things where it's like, they honor each other, they join the same committees, that type of deal. They get, they deem an attorney. Let me keep reading, okay? So they like to thank the New York County guardianship judges, all these judges, and Honorable Lisa Sokoloff for sharing their insight at a hugely successful launch event. To learn more about how you can participate in the GID or obtain access to a recording of the launch event, contact our Elder Law and Disabilities Co-Committee chairs. Who's in the Co-Committee chair? Lisette Ferreira, Antonia Martinez, and Sabrina Morrissey. So Sabrina is in the chair of the GID as well. Oh, okay. Oh, I mean, and again, the judge is sitting there and she's assigning cases to folks. She's saying, yeah, you could take the Wendy Williams case. I'll see you. We have this thing where we meet up or whatever, these committees and stuff. Kind of makes you wonder, like, what is the separation of it? They've been accused of predatory guardianship. There's been so many stories out there, and they're still able to set up guardianships and do what they have to do. I mean, look, predatory guardianship battle killing elderly NYC women, pals allege. Same woman, Paulette Kohler. Paulette Kohler. Carol Sharp is sitting there. All of these people, it's like a network of folks. It's kind of scary, though, if you think about it. The networking that goes along with that. CK says, I've been troubled by Brittany's guardianship. And then when the Wendy Williams case happened, it struck me, who is doing these guardianships? And what is the catch? The catch, as always, money. Thank you, CK, for the $9.99. I understand. Listen, I think that there needs to be a more thorough review of these judges and stuff like that. And it's a little bit like concerning to me that, I don't know, like there has to be a way in which they're not part of the same committees or not, or, sitting things, people are able to call things out. Somebody who is giving you, especially if their family is advocating for somebody to be removed from a conservatorship and they're giving you documentation, doing what they have to do, having people testify, okay? To make sure that this is being put out there and people are paying attention and they're ignored. I don't know, y'all. It just doesn't make sense. You said, let's start putting these judges in conservatorships or guardianships, starting with Clarence Thomas. Something needs to happen with this. Definitely. Where's the oversight? Who is looking at this? And somebody is sealed, and then these things are sealed, right? There is secrecy. Nobody knows where Wendy Williams is at right now. Where's Wendy Williams? I mean, like, even Why can't people know her? Like, I know she's, whatever she may be going through. I'm not a doctor, allegedly. I'm just having a hard time believing that these people are um giving them so much power that they make decisions over people's lives when they already have a track record of fucking up people's lives. You have Jose Verdugo, who's over here cooking food, getting trainings and stuff like that, and there's nothing wrong with him. But yet he was in a conservatorship for 10 years, or a guardianship for 10 years. You said, I'm surprised it doesn't specify mental incapacitated. Incapacitated, it could mean a lot of things. It could. Shirley, thank you for becoming a member. Shout out to you. There has to be somebody that's overseeing that. There has to be like an ombudsman's office, somebody that is like independent of these judges, somebody that's independent of any monies or anything like that, because I just don't trust it. Surely 10 years is a very long time. And especially when they're telling you that they want their money, and then as soon as the media gets involved, immediately they want to hold a hearing the following day, or allow visitation to that woman. Like, get out of here. Something just doesn't seem right. Yeah, they'll do whatever they want. They'll do whatever they want. I'm just saying. You said absolutely. There's nothing to be there. Absolutely, there has to be someone defending, representing the victim. This is so you bringing these things up, and they're real issues. I'm sorry, CK. Well, shout out to you, CK, and thank you for supporting my channel. Yeah, this wasn't going to be a big extravaganza live or anything, but I was I was doing a pre-recorded video, and I said, let me talk to the people, and I want to get everybody's opinion about this. Hey, Chico, because it is scary. He said, we know what they did to Brittany, and Dr. Sophie says she should be injected with drugs. Yeah. The doctor, oh my God, that guy's a joke. Like, that guy is a joke, you guys. He just is. When you give somebody so much power, a judge has a lot of power. They do. Especially when they have jurisdiction over you and they're able to put you in conservatorships. Like, when I saw that they were part of committees together, it doesn't surprise me, because that does happen where, like, I guess my only concern with that is that, are they really being like are they really for the best interests of people, especially when you have somebody for 10 years in a conservatorship and then you're taking their money. He came in with 5.5 million, and his money dwindled to like 2.5, paying off these attorney fees in 10 years. That's not fair. That's not right. They took from this man. They did. And you think they're ever going to pay that shit back? No, I cannot. You said, I just want to mention that the NY institutions can file for these for the court, like the Wendy case. It was like the Wells Fargo that filed. The whole conservatorship thing needs to be hauled over if they're able to do that shit. It really, really needs to be hauled over. There needs to be so many independent people up for these judges. And I'm just saying, I'm not saying that people listen. We just need to be careful about who is deemed incapacitated. That's all. That's it. That's all. There needs to be a little bit more careful with the titling and stuff like that. That's a great question, Cubana Chica. That's a great question. Yeah, in 5 years, he was awarded 5.5 million 5.5 million, and it dwindled because of the attorney fees, you guys. It is messed up. But anyways, I just wanted to talk this over with you. It's something that I'm working on. I'm going to be uploading it a little bit more to do a bigger, deeper dive to it. But I wanted to get your guys' conversation on it. I just happen to have some time to do a little live now. I really want to do it with the new mic. I need to go get it. But shout out to you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I wanted to do a little check-in with you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. So expect this bigger breakdown on an upload later on with this thumbnail. Okay. I appreciate you guys. Oh, you made the live. I'm leaving though, Deborah. I'm trying. I know, Christian, y'all are giving me such a hard time. But you know what? I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for donating to the new mic. That's awesome. And now I'm able to get it. I'm excited. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's always nice to see you. Thank you guys. Oh, Anna Banana, shout out to you. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like I said, I'm gonna upload this and do a bigger breakdown. Because I honestly, let me just say this. I think we have to be able to look into these judges, especially on the Wendy Williams thing and all that other stuff. I know, Chico. Thank you. You said go get your bike. Shout out to you. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'll see you guys later, maybe, potentially. If not, it's going to be an uploaded video. Okay, you guys have a great one. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Bye, guys. Y'all are awesome. Bye-bye.